o'clock on this Monday morning, November 3rd. Thank you for joining us on ARC Rochester. I'm Abby Fridman.
And I'm Dan Schreck. We've got a lot to get to this morning, but first we want to get to some of the news you need to know.
Stephanie Joseph is live in our newsroom this morning. She's taking a look at some of our top headlines today. Hey, Steph.
Hey there, guys. Good morning. Senators are expected to return to Capitol Hill for another. Now, SNAP benefits ran out on Saturday, putting critical food assistance on hold. The Trump administration has until today to act on a ruling from two federal judges requiring the government to activate emergency funds to pay for food stamp benefits. The Department of Agriculture previously said it could not do so during a shutdown. Meantime, lawmakers still remain far apart on a plan to reopen the government. Last week, President Trump said he's consulting lawyers about the fastest way to get SNAP legally funded. Even with that guidance, he warned there would be a delay in states getting their money to recipients. Happening tomorrow, polls open across the state for General Election Day. The Monroe County Board of Elections says more than 31,000 people have already cast their ballots during the 9 days of early voting. And we'll have live reports all day tomorrow and complete election results on air and online. We do have a list of polling sites, races, and candidates on 13wham.com. The Buffalo Bills locking in another win, beating the Kansas City Chiefs 28-21. Josh Allen set a team record, completing 88% of his passes on this win. The team now 6-2. They are in the top wild card spot in the AFC. Next up, the Dolphins, Sunday afternoon in Miami. And that's what you need to know.
All right, Steph, thank you.
Yeah, now let's have a look at what is brewing over the course of the next 2 hours on ARC, including a local group on a mission to lay the path for a cure. Excuse me.
We're looking ahead to the Pancreatic Cancer Association's 15th annual fundraiser walk that is bringing families together for supporting life-saving research right here at home.
And then November is Diabetes Awareness Month with Wegmans. They are here to show us some simple, healthy meals you can make and that can make a big difference. A Wegmans nutritionist will join us to share resources, meal ideas, and a special webinar coming up later this month.
And then later we have a special musical treat to kick off the week. We're previewing a series of annual tribute shows honoring the music and legacy of Joni Mitchell. The tour is making a stop in Rochester this weekend. We'll be getting a special live performance in studio ahead of that show.
But before all of THAT, which is, what is that?
Sound it out.
Let's get a check of the forecast because we are going to be Marty.
Monday.
It's a Monday. We finally have everybody back together again.
I know.
We're a team. We help each other out.
We do. We're all back, but my brain seems to be missing.
Well, I got you. You take a little break. I'll give the weather and
give
you a chance to kind of catch your breath a little bit there. But yeah, looking all right for us today. We're starting off with a little bit of sunshine that has been working in, but there are a couple showers there just beginning to form off to our west. A lot more activity well to the west. You look back into southern Ontario, southwestern Ontario, lower Michigan, you can see a little more rain for those areas. And as that little area swings by, that's going to help to increase our rain risk as we head a little deeper into the day today. But for the time being, we're starting off with at least a few breaks that have been trying to work in the clouds. Not a lot of direct sunshine right now in this one view, but there have been a few breaks working in and still a few more yet to come. 48 currently. As we head through the day, we'll see these numbers rise back into the 50s, mostly mid-50s for highs. Cloud cover will continue to increase. We'll see a chance of a couple showers by the afternoon and turning windy at times. Do have a wind advisory in effect for some counties west of Rochester, for Orleans and Genesee to be specific, but otherwise it looks like a fairly quiet day other than that. About 56 today, 54 and 55 for the next couple days, and then we just kind of flutter back and forth between the 40s and for the next few days, pretty close to average for a lot of these highs, so at least a little bit of good news there.
Yeah, we like that.
Close to average is not bad at all.
Not at all. We'll take it, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Let's go off the top, and we'll start off with some things that have piqued our interest this morning. First of all, before I even get going, what have you done to my Annabelle doll? What have you done to her? All right, she told me that you guys were messing with her while I was gone. I was out on bereavement and she was moving all across the studio. And you know what? I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
We didn't touch her.
You didn't?
No.
No? She just moved by herself?
No. We didn't touch her.
I don't believe that for a second.
Abby.
She told me.
You saw her.
I'm
you
not
you came in here this morning. She's sitting in your chair taking a phone call.
Yeah. I did see that.
I'm not touching her.
She had a sign that says, "Do not touch, super haunted." Do not touch.
I didn't touch her.
Super haunted. Mark? Yeah, all right. All right. Anyway, we're going to start things off today with
Danielle's back. We're going down to HR after this, aren't we?
I haven't even said hello. Good morning, Danielle. Welcome back. All right. Hey, there was a TV show that took over the FX network in 2011 and eventually took over streaming services too. But like so many shows, it took a turn and dropped off after a little bit of time. Well, now it seems the creator of the show is trying to bring it back to its former glory. I'm talking about the series American Horror Story, right? Just because Halloween is over doesn't mean I'm done celebrating. Have you seen American Horror Story?
I have not.
Okay, it's not for you at all. But if you at home haven't seen it, each season features different storylines, but with the same actors. They're just playing different characters.
Okay.
So with the exception of about 2 seasons, to my knowledge, there really is no correlation between any of them. Seasons are titled Murder House, Asylum, Coven, Freak Show, Hotel. I probably don't need to go through and describe all of them. The titles kind of speak for themselves. And if you haven't seen it, it really is great. There are 12 seasons. And the show is gory, it's shocking, and it's certainly not for children. It's also not a show that you want to watch with your parents, which unfortunately I learned the hard way. Fans go back and forth on when this show really started to decline, though. Some say after season 4, when Lady Gaga made her appearance in Hotel. Others say the season cult got a little too political and they couldn't stomach some of the content because it was just too real. But one glaring note about the early season's success is the cast. Icons like Jessica Lange, Angela Bassett, and Kathy Bates were fan favorites. You got some big names on the cast.
Absolutely.
There, right? Also, Gabourey Sidibe grew in popularity because of her role. Of course, we know she really got started with the Precious film. And Evan Peters got his big start on the show as well. After a few seasons, though, many of the cast members dropped off. Evan Peters said all those dark roles on the show started to take a toll on his mental health. Like I said, this content can be really graphic. Also, Jessica Lange, who was considered the queen of the show, eventually left because of the time commitment. 6 months was the typical time frame to shoot the entire season. She said earlier this year she had no plans of coming back to the show. But the creator of the American Horror Story series, Ryan Murphy, announced on Halloween the show was coming back with some of those beloved cast members. In a post on social media, he shared the American Horror Story intro, complete with the creepy font and with the cast. Sarah Paulson, Evan Peters, Angela Bassett, Kathy Bates, Emma Roberts, Gabourey Sidibe, Billy Lord, Leslie Grossman, and shockingly enough, Jessica Lange will all be back on the screens. A new face to the cast, but still a household name, Ariana Grande. She's no stranger to the horror world, though. She was a star in the Scream Queens series. Fans on social media say they hope this will turn the show around and ultimately get it back on track to what it used to be, hopefully focusing on writing, directing, and this cast will help them get their popularity back. We don't know what the season will be about, but it is expected to be released Halloween of next year. Fans say they're looking forward to the resurgence. Some say on social media they're going to grab their popcorn and their holy water. Others say it's going to be a must-watch. And of course, there are those who really hate the series because, like I said, it's not for everyone. A lot of people say it's too dark and too disturbing. But for those who like all the scary stuff, it's time for celebration.
And where is it going to be airing?
I imagine on Netflix or FX, but I don't know if it's going to be every week. I don't know. We don't know.
Oh.
Ashley's saying Hulu.
Okay.
Which is interesting because it was always on Netflix before. But that's what's happening. It's really big. People are very excited about it.
Listen, I'm not knocking it. I just think it's November. We need a little cheer. Okay.
Sure, absolutely. This is
cheering you up.
It's a really disturbing show. I had my tonsils out when I was in college, and one of the seasons had just come out, so I saved all of them, and I was like, I'm going to watch it. And my dad was kind enough to keep me company, and we were about 10 minutes in, and he was like, I can't watch this with you.
Gory?
No.
Oh,
Other
sexual.
Stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Sorry, Dad.
Yeah, sorry, Mr. Friedman.
Yeah, it was unpleasant, but that's okay.
It's okay. It's coming back.
It was a good TV show. And I should say.
When did it end?
It has been going. It has been going. But nobody's been watching.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you been watching it?
No. I haven't been, because it
changed.
The show, when it first started, was so unpredictable. Like, you would watch an episode and it would just blow your mind. You could not predict anything for what was about to happen. The newer seasons, you watch it and you're like, it's kind of sloppy writing, in my opinion.
Well, was it Ryan Murphy the whole time?
I don't know. I have no idea. Kim Kardashian was in part of it.
Well, you know she's an award-winning actress.
I think Ariana Grande is going to be really good in it. At least I hope.
All right, let's move along to mine now. For my off the top this morning, I want to talk about Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, making moves that go way beyond music. He's turning his hustle into a legacy project, and he's doing it in Shreveport, Louisiana. He's buying buildings, signing leases, and rebuilding the entire downtown. Wow. What started as a few property deals has now turned into a full-blown investment plan worth up to $50 million.
So not 50 cents.
No, he doubled it and then added a few. So his company, G-Unit Films and Television, has already bought more than 10 properties in Shreveport, paying mostly cash. He's locked in a 30-year lease on a massive venue downtown, the old Stageworks building, and he's turning it into a nearly 1 million square foot film, TV, and music hub. And here's the part of this story that I really like. He's not just building studios. He's talking about housing, jobs, entertainment, and community programs in that city. It's a 3-phase plan to bring life back to that city. He's calling this a legacy project, saying this is about helping people and creating opportunity. Now, remember, this is the same guy that went from millionaire to bankrupt back to now, I think it's $110 million that he's supposed to be worth. And now he's taking that money and using it to lift a city up that's been largely overlooked for years. City officials, though, say his plan could reposition Shreveport as a major entertainment hub, but some state leaders are urging caution. They want to make sure one developer doesn't control too much of downtown, but most see this as exactly what the city needs: new energy, new money, and a new story. Now, if it works, it could create jobs, boost tourism, and turn Shreveport into the next big southern film destination, maybe even for
The Conjuring series.
No, what's the show called?
Oh, American Horror.
American Horror Story. Oh. He's still reinventing himself, still betting on his own success, and now he's betting on an entire city as well. Now, one thing I found interesting, I could not find one tie between Curtis Jackson and Shreveport. He's not from there.
Okay.
And best that I can tell, he's doing it because he sees it as a city that has seen better days, and he just wants to help.
It's admirable.
I
really
agree.
Is. And I don't know too much about 50 Cent. I've seen some interviews done with him, and he's on like my dream list of people to interview.
Yeah.
Because I think some of the answers he gives, it's just absolutely wild. And I think it would be a really good interview. But also the interviews I've seen with him, he comes across as a very generous person. Again, I don't know him personally, and I don't know a lot of his backstory and stuff. But from what I've seen, over the past 10, 20 years, he's really tried to give back to people as much as possible. Yeah. And I think that that's a really beautiful example of that.
I looked into a little bit, and in his younger days, he made a couple of mistakes.
Yeah.
He absolutely did. Mm-hmm. But based on what I was reading, it sounds like he realized those mistakes and was like, yo, I made some mistakes.
It's time to turn.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Which, listen, I appreciate I appreciate a lot, because there are so many people who, just condemn, oh, you made mistakes.
Yes.
No, come on. Everybody deserves a little bit of grace.
Yep.
And who hasn't made some major mistakes in their life? Mm-hmm. So, listen, I think this is fantastic.
Yeah.
I think we need more people to do this kind of stuff. Just make investment in cities that need it.
Yeah. Absolutely. How close is it to New Orleans?
Couldn't tell you.
Okay. I wonder if maybe that would have something to do with it.
Maybe.
You know,
maybe.
like proximity to that airport, stuff like that.
McLean. Yeah. How close is Shreveport? McLean is in his own world right now. He's been over
rolled
there.
out of bed 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, he's been over there. He's talks so loud when we're out here.
Hang on. What are we looking up? Shreveport?
To New Orleans.
Shreveport to New Orleans. This is
5 hours.
5 hours?
Okay, so I don't
Never
know
mind
that
then.
that's got
I have
much
no,
to do with it.
I can't even venture a guess.
I think either way, I think it's great to see
All right.
somebody do something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know? All right, stick around. We've got a lot more to come here on ARC Rochester, including when we come back. We're checking in with Chris Lopez, who is getting caffeinated this Monday morning and eating one Yemeni coffee house out of business.
Don't forget, take us on the go wherever you are. We're streaming live on the 13 Wham YouTube channel and on foxrochester.com. We'll be right back.
Yemeni coffee houses are making their mark in the coffee scene, and we have got quite a few to choose from.
Yeah, now there's a new spot to add to the list right on Mount Hope. It's called Mocha House, and that's where Chris Lopez has been getting a first-hand taste all morning. You missed it last time we checked in with Chris. He was drinking a pistachio latte. Did I get that right, Chris?
Yep. Yeah, and it was excellent. Not too sweet, not too much coffee flavor in it, just the right amount of coffee and pistachio. I'm here with the business owner here, Akil. Yes. I want to get to know the business owner behind the business. Yes. You are from Yemen. That's where you were born. Yes. Did that influence you in any way to open up a coffee shop? Because coffee shops, Yemeni style, are big in Yemen, of course.
They are huge, and the exposure of the Yemeni coffee in the past, I would say 6-7 years has been huge.
Started in 2017 has boomed.
It's boomed. A lot of the bigger coffee establishments are close friends of mine. I grew up in Dearborn, Michigan. And it's definitely a passion. I mean, like my mom used to make this right at home. I'm like, hey, you know what? Might as well get into this. And you see a lot of people are steering away from the alcohol. You see a lot of the younger people, the bars, the alcohol scene is not such a big thing with the younger generation.
And you guys are open late.
We are.
10 o'clock, 11 o'clock on the weekends. What were the challenges in opening up this place? Because I would drive by this and I would see opening soon.
Yeah.
Opening soon. Opening soon.
So it was a big challenge. The amount of work that we put into this place was very, very big. And, as I was telling you off camera earlier, the place was just
Nothing.
just a
From
structure.
the pictures you showed me, it was nothing.
Just a structure. We had to do, work from A to Z. Everything that you could think of, we had to do in this location. And that was one of the reasons why it took such a long time for us to get this place going.
And I want to switch over to the topic of Ramadan.
Yes.
And how that affects this place, the Muslim community as well.
So with the coffee in general, Ramadan is huge because people are fasting during the day. So at night, we plan on being here opening very late until, as I was telling you, I was going to be pulling permits to open up until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
And why is that?
Because business is going to be booming at night, So we will target the Muslim community.
And when is that? What month is that?
That's going to be in February,
Okay.
mid-February, 30 days. And this will go very well, especially here with the juice time next door. And then there's Shaw's that's going to be opening up on the other side. So it's going to be very, very good in that month.
What's your favorite coffee?
It's right
This
here.
is it.
Yeah. So I made this is a Jubani light roasted coffee with ginger. This is great for the winter time. You get that ginger taste. It's very flavorful.
Spicy.
Yeah,
I like it. It's
yes.
spicy.
This will warm you up on a cold day. Definitely
And
will
we-
get your body all warmed up.
And we have a lot of cold days to come, so check this place out. Opens at 7 o'clock, stays open late. You definitely want to experience this place. Very lavish as well. Drink the Jabani as well. Great spices, tastes awesome. It's a light roast. Back to you guys in studio. We got one more hit coming up for you guys on ARC Rochester.
Chris, keep your grubby paws out of that.
The croissant case?
Yeah, the croissant.
It looks
case
good.
There. It does look really. Actually, no. Put them in there and bring a couple back for us.
Wash your hands first.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
can't take from a small business, man.
Well, no.
That's exactly what you're doing this morning, my friend.
Fair enough. Touche. Gotcha.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right, don't go anywhere. When we come back, we have weather trivia.
Yeah, meteorologist Mark McLean is back on the other side of the break.
trouble. You're not in trouble.
I didn't touch the doll.
Nobody
didn't-
believes that.
I know.
I
Listen,
saw you do it on TV.
Well, it was the illusion and magic of television. The camera was there, and look how far it is. I can't reach that shot.
no joke. He was afraid.
Yeah.
When he would say, move it.
I'm superstitious.
And I would say,
okay?
you move it. And he's like, I'm not touching that thing.
Nope, not doing
Where
it.
did you get it? You got it from eBay?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, now you can touch it because you purchased it.
Yes.
So that's okay.
Yes.
She needs a glass case. That's what she needs. Like a little shadow box.
If you
a
own a
glass case of
sports
emotion.
memorabilia shop in the greater Rochester region, we need a glass case for a Raggedy Ann sized doll.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Well, that would be fun.
It would. Make her a
And that
permanent
way,
fixture.
yeah, and that way she can't be manhandled.
And she'd be timeless, like our weather trivia today.
Let's do it.
Talking about time.
Time travel?
No.
Like daylight saving?
Daylight saving time. Yeah.
Ooh.
This is a fun one. We're back on standard time now. The clocks fell back last weekend by 1 hour. Do you know the year when daylight saving time started? How about that? Was it 1972 for the energy crisis in the 70s, 1950, 1918, or 1900?
I think I know the answer to this.
Okay. And do you like daylight saving time?
I like it now.
The extra hour in the morning is nice for that morning commute, but the hour at the back end of the day, not so great.
I see on our schedule.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
No.
You're driving in the dark no matter what.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unless the earth stops rotating.
Yeah.
It is a bummer, at least for me, this time of year. Like, I don't know. I gotta really start taking more vitamin D because I know that the lack of sunshine is gonna make me real
Well, that's
sad.
exactly it. But I think it's whether or not we have daylight saving time. This time of year, it's dark, it's gray,
Yeah.
it's gloomy.
And most of that is because of the weather, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, the lake is still so warm relative to the air masses that cross it this time of the year that it almost constantly creates clouds. The Great Lakes are just constantly, they're a cloud cauldron this time of the year.
But you know what keeps me going?
Yeah.
That first warm day in May when you go sit outside and you can feel like yourself coming back to life.
Yes,
Yeah.
it heats up your bones a little bit.
It's
Yes.
we get like the fake one in March where it's warm outside, but it's like a 50-mile-an-hour wind pushing in warm air from somewhere else.
Yep.
Yep.
May is, it's usually the first one that you can feel.
See, it's you guys that keep me going.
Oh, damn.
So cute. So
Aw.
sweet. Thank you.
Well, hopefully you'll get your trivia right here today.
Yeah, let's see.
You know what? We also have to talk about some wind. You know what wind means in weather?
Change.
Always means change. Yep. And there's going to be some changes from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Now, this is just an advisory. So this is really the kind of thing that's put out there to say, hey, the leaves are going to be going by the picture window this afternoon. You know, the inflatables out in the yard from Halloween are going to be swaying mightily west of Rochester, but not usually something that causes tree and power issues, but you can have isolated issues. And some of these gusts are going to get into the 40-mile-per-hour range. I'd be surprised if it went beyond the mid-40s for a lot of spots around town. But even tonight and tomorrow, you're still going to notice that wind out of the west. And did you just see that snow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're looking for the first snow. Are we?
Cut the feed. Cut the feed. Put up the bars.
Put up the color bars. Around November 8th is the first measurable. Around November 20th is typically the first inch. You might be wondering why I'm putting things like that on television.
Because you want to fight today? Is that it? That's what we're going to do? Mark?
Because you want to fight. Colder pattern ahead. You know, we're going to see temperatures, especially early next week. We'll have to watch. Maybe late this week. It could be the first few little flakes, the little grapple pellets that start coming down in some of these showers. We'll have to watch it. I don't see anything crazy right now, but it's certainly something to keep an eye on. A couple of showers west of Rochester. This is all out ahead of a cold front that's going to be making its way into town and stirring up that wind. There it is, still back to the west in Michigan, so we'll find some of those showers filling in later this afternoon. Not going to last a terrible amount of time, but you'll see that for the afternoon forecast. And overnight, with that west to northwest flow, could catch another quick shower, but Tuesday looks dry for us as high pressure comes in. So nice looking day for election day. Always what you want to see is everyone heads out to the polls. Temps in the mid-50s. It's going to be a windy afternoon, a passing shower or two tonight. We'll drop back into the lower 40s. Still windy out there, passing shower early in the 7-day forecast. You know, it shows cooler temperatures for next weekend. I think it'll be really into next week where we start to see those high temperatures, likely back in the low 40s, possibly in the 30s for the first time this year. But again, that's not out of the usual this time of the year.
Quickly, can we make our wager right now? Can we place our bets?
First day of snow?
Yes.
Are we talking first flakes or first measurable snow?
You have to go measurable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
We'll go
it's just
measurable.
easier from an accounting perspective. To
Okay.
put that
So
together.
first measurable within the city of Rochester, within city
At the
limits?
airport.
At the airport.
At the
Okay.
airport.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, Abigail.
So earlier I said the 13th. I'm
Yep.
going to change my
That's
answer
fine.
though. I'm going to go the 21st.
21st of this month?
21st of November.
Okay. I'm on the fence about 10th or 11th.
See, I'm going 23rd.
Okay.
23rd. Don't go anywhere. A lot more to come right here on ARC Rochester.
We're back after this.
Monday morning. Thanks so much for sticking with us here on ARC Rochester. If you're on the hunt for a late night caffeine boost, a Yemeni style coffee house might be what you need.
Rochester already has a few great spots, and now there's a new addition. It's called Mocha House right on Mount Hope. That's where Chris Lopez is this morning. He's been hanging out there, giving everything the good old college try. Chris?
You gotta try everything off the menu from hot to cold. Last segment, I tried a Jubani, I believe. I'm here with Akil. He's the owner here at Mocha House. So I've been trying traditional coffee throughout the morning. We're going to switch it up a little bit to an American style. This is an Oreo frap. I haven't heard of frap in a long time.
So this is an Oreo frap that we make here. Very, very good. One of the top sellers. Definitely recommended.
Yeah, and it's crazy because you think right now the temperature's dropping.
Yeah.
You would think people would gravitate toward hot coffee only, but a lot of people still want the iced.
Everyone's still, I mean, the ice drinks are always popular, you know, throughout the season. You're all, like, throughout the year, you'll always have people that are drinking iced coffee.
Why do you think it's so important to bring, or what are your goals of bringing Yemeni-style coffee to Rochester? Because there's really only two, right? Layali and Albin. Although I know those are your competitors, but you guys are still brand new to this. It exploded probably around 2017 and has grown since then. What do you want to bring with this shop?
With this, I really just to show the hospitality of Yemeni culture. You know, really bringing in, and I don't want to say, you know, they're my competition. I mean, they're selling the same thing, but that's great. You know, having a spotlight on our culture is amazing. You know, for them, and they're doing so well as well, and that's amazing to see. I'm happy to see them succeed, and we just want to have success in the coffee business.
And we were talking a little bit, maybe an hour ago, about community service.
Yes.
And why you want to do that, because this is not your first business that you've opened.
No. I'm very a firm believer in you know, giving back to the community. You know, wherever you are, giving back to the community is very, very important, and that's something that we will strive on doing.
And when you mention hospitality, what does that mean when someone walks into Mocha House? I felt the hospitality, but I'm the news guy. You're going to treat me great because
no.
I'm the one talking about you guys. But any regular Joe off the street.
Anyone coming in, you know, in here, we want to make them feel like they're walking into their own home. Yeah. You know, that's definitely what we strive for.
Oh,
and
man.
This is our Oreo frap. I'd like you to try.
I don't know what to do with this.
You got to drink it. Man. Come on.
All right. Thank you. Hospitality.
Yes, sir.
Back to you guys in studio, because I got to finish all of this.
I'd like you also to get
Oh,
one of these. This is on me. You're going to take it home, you know?
Thank you. Guys, back to you in studio. Check this place out. Opens at 7 a.m. Closes Monday through Friday at 10, and then
Monday through Thursday at 10, and Friday and Saturday at 11.
and a great late night spot to check out right next to U of R as well.
U of R, the Strong Memorial Hospital. So we're right where the action is, you know.
Chris, find out if they can make a vegan version of that drink, because Dan is
Yes.
having a meltdown here.
Ask them, can they make that vegan?
Without the whipped cream.
I already did, and he said no.
No, I don't need you to bring it
Can you make a
back.
vegan
I know
version?
you didn't ask.
We
This
can.
guy.
We'll try. We'll attempt.
He said no.
Chris Lopez out there, robbing companies blind.
Thank you, Chris.
Hey, stick around. A lot more to come here on ARC Rochester, including when we come back. We return for Health in a Handbasket.
Yeah, don't forget, watch us on the go wherever you are. We're streaming live on the 13 Wham YouTube channel and on foxrochester.com. We're back after this. 41, welcome back. Our nation is just days away from what could be the longest government shutdown in U.S. history. And with no clear end in sight, the impact is growing.
Yeah, millions of Americans have now lost access to the critical food assistance they rely on after SNAP funding ran out this past weekend, left many families facing uncertainty.
For this morning's Health in a Handbasket, we're joined by registered dietitian and nutritionist Alyssa Strassman, and she's here to talk about the most meaningful ways that we can support our local food banks and where people can turn right now if they're struggling to put food on the table. Thanks for coming in and talking about this, Alyssa.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. Where do we want to get started?
I mean, I guess let's start off with what people can do right now to help their families, and then we can get into maybe the donation aspect.
Yeah, so I think if people are in need of food, let's share some resources. I have 3, and that's just foodlink.org. So on foodlink.org's website, it's here where you can find information about local pantries. You can find information about community meal programs, food distribution sites, and this covers all of the 10 county service areas that FoodLink supports. Also, there's findhelp.org, which also is a resource for people where you can find food pantries, community programs, as well as information for budgeting. You know, I think that's something that if it is that we're thinking about how can I stretch my dollars, having that support for budgeting might be, something that would be helpful. Or even finding resources that may be available in our communities to pay for food or other resources if we are struggling in this time.
And going back to FoodLink really quick, I volunteered with FoodLink before, and their warehouse is insane. It's massive, and their outreach is absolutely phenomenal, but they can't do it without donations from people.
Right, absolutely. Another resource just for people, if they don't have internet access, they can call 211 to get help, as well as there's the 211lifeline.org is another website that people can access if they need help with finding food or mental health resources or financial resources that may be available in the community. So just knowing those is important. I think another thing that we can do is help people to find resources. So thinking about where people go and being able to share this information. So I think about employers, right? Being able to share this in maybe a company-wide email, this information on where people can go to access food if they need assistance. Thinking about our schools or our places of worship or different, establishments that can just share this information, because the more that we see it, the more that we have access to it. And the more that it's in front of us is a good reminder of where people can go for support if they need it.
Let's say someone receives that support. They go to their local food pantry. They get a box of items. What can they, I would imagine there are other resources out there that can help them, give them meal prep ideas, ways to make this food last.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's where, we have registered dietitians in our community. If people have insurance, this may be covered by their insurance. They can schedule an appointment, with a dietitian. This is, I help people, with this all the time in my practice, where we can look at, okay, what do we have available? How can we put that together for meals for the week in taking consideration, how are we going to make this stretch for our families and for ourselves? But there's also community-based programs like WIC, for instance, is another, community organization. But if people go to that findhelp.org, this can be, a resource for people as well in the community, where there are listed, programs that are available as well as calling the 211 Lifeline. So if we can get that information out to people, then they may be able to further, advance more knowledge in what is available to them. I also think something that we can do is just, being there for others. Like if we think about like where people are, just if we can put like, hey, we're here to help you. Like if you need support, like if you need help finding food, like if we are a library, for instance, I know libraries are a great place and a great resource for people in the community where we can go and get information. And so if we can put, signs like if you need help finding food, like come to our desk, like let's take a look together, let's go through some of these things. Where are some sites that are available to us? What do we need? Like thinking about with some of these programs, sometimes we can only access it one time a month, or there are certain days that only certain places are open, or certain times, or sometimes people need to make an appointment. So just being able to be a resource for others, or using our HR department is another thing. Like, can people contact the benefits department, and being able to utilize, our benefits department as a resource. Or even, we think about PTSAs and, the wellness committees in some of our schools and things like that. How can we pull together our resources to be able to share information and to say, hey, we're here to support you. Let's figure out how we can do this together. Go ahead.
No, Alyssa, we're out of time, but we really appreciate you coming in and sharing those resources because we know that there are a lot of people who are depending on them and who are probably pretty panicked right now.
Absolutely. Hit them with the socials if they want to learn more.
Yes, you can visit me at Alyssa Strassman, RDN CDN on Facebook, and you can go to my website, alyssastrassman.com.
All right,
Perfect.
thank you.
Thank you.
Don't go far. When we come back, we're celebrating yet another Victory Monday.
We'll have a recap of yesterday's game.